Hello all and welcome, and I am the MGTOW Philosopher, and in this video I would like to talk about the mom bod, the pudding bod that you see on the majority of women who are married and mothers. I just love this shit. So essentially, if you are a dad, you have the dad bod. Remember that a while back where you had all those commercials? Of course, you still have commercials these days that essentially make fun of, make men look stupid. You don't have commercials like that for women, though. Of course not. You don't have commercials with a woman. The idiot woman is lost, and they make fun of the fact that women are very bad at following directions, and they get lost easily. Oh, no, we don't have that. Oh, cool. Well, that's all bullshit. Women don't. That's just a myth. Women are great at everything. But, of course, you have every little possible feminist trope, bullshit myth about men being played up in commercials and by the media. Men are idiots. And men are fat and they have dad bods. Right. Well, Mark Wahlberg, he is an older guy, 46 years old, and he's built like a brick shit house. But his wife, well, has a mom bod. She looks like a big, giant walking pudding. And it's very amusing that this story doesn't mention that. It talks about how hot and great Mark Wahlberg looks, but it doesn't talk about how big, fat, and disgusting his wife is. But, of course, that is the real story, and they do show how disgusting she looks. So Mark Wahlberg displays his six-pack and chiseled chest as he packs on the PDA with bikini-clad wife Rhea on the beach in Barbados, who looks like a big, fat, slob female version of the Michelin Man. Oh, it doesn't say that, but it should. He spent Christmas with his wife, Rhea, and their 4 children. Now, of course, you say 4 children. Go, well, if she has 4 kids, then she's allowed to have a big, fat ass and a disgusting blob mom bod. Yeah, right. Wrong. By the way, if you've ever traveled anywhere else in the world, especially East Asian countries, there's chicks there with multiple kids, and they aren't fat pigs. It's a myth that women get and stay fat or have to get and stay fat after they have had kids. That's just something that is perpetuated by white privileged Western women because, well, they want to have an excuse to be fat, lazy pigs. And on Thursday, Mark Wahlberg was spotted showing off his six-pack and his chiseled chest during a swim lesson near his hotel with Rhea and their kids. And those kids are mentioned again because, of course, they want to give you an excuse for her big fat ass. The 46-year-old actor who slipped on patterned swim trunks enjoyed a steamy PDA session with his bikini-clad wife. Yikes. Oh, God. And there you have Mark. Look at that. The guy's built. He's 46, by the way. His legs could be a little bigger. He's not got big-time chicken legs going on, but they don't quite match his upper body. But, yeah, 46-year-old guy. Now look at his wife. Now, it's hard to see her, but what you can see is that gut of her sticking out there. Oh, wait. Wait until you see more. You're going to wish you hadn't. Oh, my God. She's hideous. Look at that top. Look at, if you look under her arms there, you've got folds of fat pushing their way over the tie of her bikini under her shoulders. She's got a double muffin top in that case. And look at that cellulite. Look at that waist. Holy God. And she's got, her thighs are so fat, she's got a double hip going on. She's got her upper hip, and then she's got some hip on her thigh down there, too. Good God, she's hideous. Guys, this is why you don't marry women, okay? This is why you lease. This is why you rent. This is why you don't buy. Because once you buy, they've got you locked in, and then they feel free to get as big and fat and ugly as they want. Look, and by the way, if you look at Mark, I mean, look at this guy. This guy could get any woman he wants. He's rich. He's famous in Hollywood. He looks great. Looks really good. He could get himself 18, 19, 20-year-old broads who are smoking hot. But instead, he's stuck with this. And the word is stuck. Good God, that is one disgusting blob. She's literally falling out of that. Oh, my God. What is she wearing a two-piece for? Oh, my God. If I had that body, I would not be wearing a two-piece. By the way, I wouldn't be on the beach to begin with. I wouldn't be on the beach in any bikini, let alone a two-piece. Good God. She got a saddlebag. She's got a little paunch there down near her vag area. I mean, Jesus Christ. Frightening, just frightening. Look at picture Mark. He looks like he's scared. Look at his head. He's pulling back away from her. Of course, you know she's going in for the kill. She wants a kiss. Give me a smoochie, honey. And she's trying to get real close. And look at his neck. It's almost as far back as it could go. He's pulling away while she's going in. Yeah, I bet She wants a piece of that beefcake. And he's like, oh, God, I don't want a piece of this. Oh, God, she's not beefcake. No way. She's lard. Good guy. Imagine this. What a weird couple. And you know, of course, when she was younger, she was hot. Of course. But then this doofus made the mistake of marrying her. And all of a sudden, kaboom! She blows up. And now you've got this big fat slob for a wife. And of course, you're stuck because he's rich. And if he divorces her, he's going to lose half his shit, which might be worth it. I mean, good God, she's so hideous. It just might be worth it to lose half your shit to be able to bang younger, hotter chicks. I mean, what's the point of being here if you can't bang younger, hotter chicks, right? Yeah, check this guy out. I mean, really, that's a guy that should be swinging. He should be with a different chick every night of the week. Instead, he's with this. Oh, my God, she's hideous. Look at that gigantic ass. How does he have sex with her? Holy shit. Jeez, are you sure she hasn't had, you said she had 4 kids. You sure it ain't 40? You sure she didn't have several litters like a dog? What the fuck? Oh, my God. Her gut is bigger than her chest. I mean, she got decent tits, but look at that gut. They're sticking out. When your broad's waist is bigger than her chest, it's time for the big D. Yeah, it's time for divorce. Oh, I love this. I love how they give a little this little caption here talking about her clothing, not about the fact that she's a big fat blob. Quick dip. Rhea, also a former model. Oh, really? Don't you just love it? That creature is a former model. And they're talking about, yeah. She's so glamorous, this former model. And you have Mark there. He's looking around. Does anybody see me with this woman? Is anybody staring at me? Because I'm so ashamed to be with this disgusting pig. Rest and relaxation. The impossibly toned movie star was spotted taking a dip. Yeah, from the look of that woman's body, all she does is rest and relax. She looks like a human version of a sloth. Look at that picture. He's giving her the head dodge. You know, like somebody threw a punch at his head. She's trying to go in for the kiss, and he moves to the right. Oh, don't touch me, you pig. So in love. They ain't in love. Trust me. Look at the look on his face and the way he avoids and does the head pull back. He wants to get away from her. He wants a divorce. He wishes he was with a hot chick, but he made the stupid decision of signing those papers, and now he's locked in, unless he wants to lose half his shit and never see his kids again. You gotta love this picture. And guys, know that is not a good ass. If she bends over like that, it stretches out the fat and the cellulite, so it looks less visible. That is a fat bitch. Spending quality time together. Mark held on to the float. I don't know why she needs to hold on to the float. She's so fat. I mean, she is a float. Meanwhile, Rhea, 39, opted for a pastel color. Is it talking about her like she's some kind of glamorous, wonderful, oh, so she's so glamorous. She's a blob. She's a blob. Former model styled her blonde hairline. Lighted hair and tress, a former model. You got that right. Former model. The only kind of model she could be now is a plus-size model. And they're all just fatties trying to make big, fat, ugly women out there feel comfortable with being such fat blobs. Look at that. Holy shit. Look at her back. The folds of fat. Look at the picture on the right. She's got Jabba the Hutt neck. She got the Jabba the Hutt neck thing going on. I count 1, 2, 3, 4 I count at least 4 chins. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? She's got 4 chins there. Looks like a seal, a big fat seal or something, except they don't even have necks. I mean, Jesus Christ, they don't have chins to speak of, but she almost has no chin either. But her head is going as far down as it can. You know when you try to touch your chest with your chin? That's what she's trying to do, so she can get her lips as close to this as possible, so she can possibly get a kiss, get some loving, because she's not getting too much loving these days, because he's so repulsed. But she can't get her neck down far enough. She can't get her chin down anywhere near her chest because all that fat that's blocking. Can you imagine being that fat that you can't look down very far because all the fat below your neck acts to like block the ability to look down very far? I wonder when the last time was that this bitch saw her feet. I mean, when the last time you think she saw her toes? I mean, I'm guessing that somebody else is painting her toenails. Are you kidding? Oh, my God. So fucking hideous. I bet she was hot at one time, though. Yeah, and Mark married her, and he thought, yeah, I got a hot babe here. Yeah, I'm going to sign the paper. Wrong answer, dumbass. Now look what you've got. You've got this troll-looking Jabba the Hutt neck piece of shit. And you get some guy coming out of the waves here wanting to, say hello to Mark. I'm a big fan. And he sees this woman and he's like, that's your wife? Holy shit, I'm not such a big fan anymore, pal. And he's looking over the camera. He's like, oh, shit, they found me. Oh, and they're looking at my wife. They're seeing her naked, too, or half naked. Oh, God, that's a hideous sight. Oh, he's embarrassed. He's so ashamed to be with that pig. Oh, my God, I just love it. You know why they're showing her like this? Because they want to make being fat and ugly more acceptable. Likely the writer of this piece is probably a woman. Of course, most of the people in media now are women. Feminist cunts, of course. Oh, isn't it so precious? He's a real man. He's a real man. Look at him. Look at him. He is just an example for all men. He's so hot and well built. And he's with this big, fat, ugly, cornhole-looking chick. Yeah, she's such a fat pig with that Jabba the Hutt neck and that big, fat, cellulite-ridden ass. But that's a good thing. It's virtue for him that he's with this ugly woman. See, ladies, you can get yourself a hot man, too. Yeah, they're inseparable. Ooh, yeah, right. Come on. That's a fantasy. I guarantee you, when she was a former model, you idiots. A real model. Not these big, fat pig women that call themselves plus-size models. But, of course, like all women, she's lazy. And when she got herself that multi-million-dollar actor husband, her body turned to the flabby mess that it is now. No, he didn't get with a fatty. He married a hottie, and she turned into a fatty. No men like him are ever going to be with women like you, ladies, so dream on. Look at that back picture. Oh, that's hideous. She's got the muffin top. And she's got the muffin top times 2. She got the muffin top underneath her arms. See where the top is her back is so fat that she ties her top off. It just sinks into the rolls of fat. She's got so much fat. Good God. Look at all that cellulite on her legs. Hideous. She could be in a circus or something. She'd be a sideshow act. That'd make a lot of money. A lot of money. And there Mark is with one of his kids. Well, she's not a blob yet. Hopefully she doesn't become one with that horrible example of a mother. And there's some pictures of Mark working out. Of course, the guy, as I said, he's built like a shit brick house. It's unfortunate that his wife doesn't follow his example, but of course she doesn't have to. She signed the papers. He's screwed. And I bet he wishes he was getting screwed by a young 20-something, but he's stuck with that big, fat, disgusting Jabba the Hutt neck. A piece of shit with the dual muffin tops. Oh, my God. I feel sorry for this guy. He might have all that money and power and fame, but he is not going to be able to enjoy it because he signed over his life, his very soul, to that big, fat, disgusting shrew of a woman. And I'm sure she's a shrew. Of course. She doesn't care about him. She doesn't care about her keeping herself in shape. She doesn't care about pleasing him, making him happy. If she did, she wouldn't look like that. Let me know what you think of this poor guy. Yeah, he's rich. Yeah, he's got money and fame. But how good could his life really be? 4 kids? Oh, my God. Talk about an anchor. And then he's got that wife. She's literally an anchor. Oh, my God. She could be an anchor. She could hold the biggest fucking aircraft carrier in place. Attach her to a fucking chain, drop her into the water. That boat will never move. So let me know what you think about this story in the comments section. And please like and subscribe to my channel if you feel so inclined. And donate to my Patreon as well, because you really know that YouTube's going to demonetize this one. You'll find a link to my Patreon in both the last 20 seconds of this video and in the description. I am the MGTOW Philosopher, and I wish you a good day. Take care.